What's going on, you guys? Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Jeff Living Life.
And it's your girl Shanita.
And we are
the SP family.
Let's go, man. Now listen, today you guys, man, we got something crazy. Man. I'm gonna let Shanita explain it to y'all, man, cause yeah, I'm the one.
So today's video consists of me putting Jeff inside the hot seat. I asked Instagram and Facebook to give me some good questions to ask him, and he has to answer all of them. We were gonna do a truth or drink, but I didn't want to drink, and I didn't feel like going to the liquor store, and Jeff really didn't want to drink, so I'd rather just put him in the hot seat, and you know, he got to tell the truth of every question that I asked him, and not to sugarcoat anything, even if, you know, he feel like it's gonna make me mad or feel like anything. We gotta keep it real regardless. Which none of these questions, if he answered it a different way, is gonna make me mad. Either way it goes, but these are questions that people gave me, so, and I'm cool with him answering them however he want to answer them, because yeah. So people gave me good questions. I got a lot of them, so I don't know. Are you ready? Are you nervous?
What are we nervous for, bro?
I don't know. It's a lot of good questions. A lot of people gave me good questions, so.
Ain't no reason to be nervous. I'm a little anxious, though. I'm excited.
Okay, so.
Let's get into it.
I'm going to start with the first question. Have you ever fantasized about another woman?
While I was married?
Yeah. While you're with me. Have you ever fantasized about another woman?
No.
Are you sure? Because it looks like you're thinking hard.
No,
if you did, it's okay. You can be honest.
How would it look like I'm thinking hard? Like, nah, I'm telling you, I never fantasized about a woman. What I was thinking was, damn, do celebrities count?
That's still another woman in my eyes.
Nah, I'm just playing. I never really fantasized over a female. Like, I don't know, that seemed kind of thirsty. You know what I'm saying?
Some people do. So
I know.
And some men are thirsty, so you never know.
Nah, I've never been one of those. I've never been a thirsty dude. Like, I've never been thirsty for a type of female. Like, I feel like if I wanted that female, I was going for that female. Like, when I went for my wife, like, that really just something that just, like, fell into place. It wasn't even something that I really truly went for. I don't think I ever went for no female, honestly. Like, I never really focused on that. It's weird, but I swear to God, I never like focused on, like, damn, I want her, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, most of my relationships just kind of fell into place. You know what I'm saying? And it was, for me, I never really had, like, how can I put it? I never had standards, really. Like, I never really had, like a certain female. For me, man, it was all about who you were on the inside, man. Because, I mean, beauties and looks, I went through that when I was in my teenage years, and that was all about sex and shit. And then I learned a lot through that. It's like, you could get a baddie and her shit be trash. You feel me? And then you could get a little weird geek chick, and she be the dopest vibe. So, like, you know what I'm saying? When I hit 20, I had already been through a lot with females. So it was like, yeah, like, I never, you know what I'm saying? Like,
never fantasized?
No, I never fantasized. It was,
alright.
You know?
Well, question number 2. This is a good one. If you and Shanita ever broke up, can you picture you and your son's mom being back together and being a family again?
No.
Why not?
Because my son, mom, I'm not ill. Listen, let me tell you straight.
And wait, hold on. Before he answered this question, he did not know I was asking him any of these questions.
No,
people
I didn't.
randomly gave me these questions, so he's new to anything that I'm asking him. So
as far as my son's mother, she was a dope chick. Like, she was cool. You know what I'm saying? We had our ups and downs or whatever. But truth be told, man, that whole relationship for me, it was more so a learning experience than it was something I like really saw being something. You feel me? Like, my son's mother for me was more of a learning experience than anything, man. It was like, I don't know how to explain it, man. Like, I wouldn't say like it was horrible or anything like that. Nah, it's just like I've learned so much with her. Like, but everything I learned from her, if it make any sense, most of what I learned from her was things that taught me how to be better in my new relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went through a lot with her. I've come to learn a lot. I've experienced a lot, and a lot of it was bad, man. It was a lot of negativity. We were never really meant to be together, man. Like she wasn't for me, and I don't think I was for her. You feel me? Like, so I don't never look back at that and say, damn, I miss her, or you know what I'm saying, anything like that. Like I had moments in the beginning of us breaking up where I had confusion on whether or not leaving her was the right choice, but all in all, man, the more I got to learn my wife, the more I realized that everything I went through with my son's mom was something that was preparing me for what I have now. So if I ever had an option, if I ever lost my wife, I don't honestly think I could ever see myself losing my wife. But if I ever lost my wife, my only mission would be to try and get her back. You feel me? Because like I've never experienced happiness the way I have it now. And you know what I mean, that's no cap, no bull, no none of that. Like it's just all straight up genuine. You feel me? Like everything I explored with my baby mom, it was like it's like, you know, you young, you growing, you learning, you know what I'm saying? A lot of where we were, like our relationship kind of died long before it ended. So nah, I don't.
Okay, next question. Do you wish you were still single or could be single again?
Hell yeah.
Be truthful. If you like, I'm not gonna get mad. Any answer that you give, I'm not gonna get mad. Like, if you know, just be truthful.
Relax, shorty. You want me to be truthful? Mm-hmm. Man, listen. I think the only thing good that ever happened in my life that I can honestly say, like, alright, let's say I was on my deathbed and I had to be grateful for something. It would be my wife. My wife gave me everything that I ever wanted in life, man. Like, for me, like, right now, I feel rich, honestly, man. When I was lost within myself. And because I was lost within myself, it created problems in my marriage, you know what I'm saying? And then it created problems with her, you know what I'm saying? And then she had a lot of shit with her she needed to button up, you know what I'm saying? But once we started buttoning up everything, man, we started realizing what was really, truly important, you feel me? And all in all, like, nah, my wife is my best friend. And I meant that shit. I said that shit yesterday in our video. And I meant it, yo. My wife is my best friend, man. So I honestly,
Stop being so sentimental.
Hey, yo, you want me to keep it real?
Okay, yeah, I want you to keep it real.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on now. Okay, next question.
Touch yourself?
Nah. Next question. Do you ever think about cheating on me?
No.
Do that ever cross your mind?
Has it ever crossed my mind?
Like, have you ever thought about cheating on me ever?
Yes. It was so.
Like, be honest, ever. Our whole relationship.
Our whole relationship, like I said, man. When I did actually cheat, we were in a really bad place. So it wasn't just a thought of cheating. It was more so along the lines of, man, this isn't what I want. Like I was at a point where I was, like I said, I was lost within myself. And I didn't have nowhere to point the finger. So instead of pointing it at myself, I pointed it at everybody else. And her being the main person in my life, I gave her most of my problems. And not being a man, I wasn't able to admit that I was wrong. So I took the advantage of trying to figure out a way out. You know what I'm saying? I took the weak route. And in the course of that, I cheated. You know what I'm saying? But honestly speaking, like realistically, since we being 100% truthful, I thank God that I cheated, because if it wasn't for me cheating, I would have not found myself. You know what I'm saying?
So it took you to cheat to find yourself.
And it really did. You know, they say it take a wise man said it takes a certain woman to really make a man realize who he is. I don't know if I said that right, but it wasn't the cheating that made me realize. It was the cheating that it wasn't the cheating that made me realize who I am. It was the cheating that made me realize your worth. When I almost lost you, you remember that shit?
Yeah.
Yo, chasing you up the street, begging, babe, please. Straight hoe. But like in the course of her wanting to leave me, man, like I realized, damn, yo. It's like, damn, I thought I don't need her, I don't want her. And the minute I almost lost her, it was like, God, I seen everything.
He regretted everything.
I seen my life without her, and it was like, man, that shit is not it. Like, it ain't. Like, I got an angel, man. I got, like, my wife is like my guardian angel, man. So, yeah.
Next question.
Oh, this is a sentimental ass bitch.
It's the questions that people gave me. You gotta answer them. So, next question. Name drop the female that gave you the wackest sex and head. You gotta name drop the female that you ever did something with that gave you the wackest sex and head.
That's crazy. Name drop?
You gotta name drop. Like, name drop. I ain't playing no games. Name drop. The cat got your son?
I'm trying to think, man. Your eyes so look like.
I got one person in my head that you told me was whack.
I had a lot of females.
But you only dealt with her because she was pretty.
I had a lot of females.
Let me see if he named her.
Oh, no, yeah. Hey, yo, listen. Let me tell y'all.
Because you sure enough told me she was whack. You only dealt with her because she was pretty.
Like, that's a fact. I had a shorty that, she wasn't the wackest, though. But she, like.
She was one of your wackest.
It was like, I don't, like, it's hard to explain though, because I don't really know if it's because of the yams or whatever the case may be. I don't know how to say it. How can I say it? Y'all know what I'm talking about. The yeah. It wasn't because of the yeah. It was like, I think it was more so just the fact that me and her just wasn't compatible at all. Like, so like, it was like more of a, she was somebody.
You saying you have to name drop who?
I'm a name drop. I'm gonna get to it.
Is your wackest?
She was more so a person that just I kind of got by with. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she was super cool and shit. But like, once we actually tried to make it a relationship thing, it wasn't hitting like that. So like, sex, head, all that, like it just wasn't it. Like, I don't know. I don't think it was particularly because it was like. Like, I know some girls that I mess with and it was just trash. Like, I was like, wow, like, you know what I'm saying? But shorty that we talking about, her name is Ashley, so, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was like, it ain't really never like
turned you on.
Yeah, like, it ain't never really do it for me. Like, when we did it was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but at the time that he was messing with her, that was through his breakup and him finding himself, so he just tried to move on fast with somebody. And she was pretty. I ain't gonna hate on her. She was pretty, but you know, he used to complain that it just wasn't doing it for him.
Yeah, nah, so. And it's sad because, like I said, man, it was in the process of me trying to really find out, trying to really become a better man. You know what I'm saying? But in that process, I was still on some whole shit, so like, I really hurt her, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was a good girl, you feel me? I mean, she had her flaws, I don't get it twisted, she had her flaws, she was a little wild on the low, but I really hurt her, and I sold her dreams, pipe dreams, and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I regret a lot of shit, but you know, your past, you know?
Next question. If you could turn back the hands of time, what is one thing you would take back about our marriage? What's one thing you would take back about our marriage if you could turn back the hands of time?
I wouldn't turn back nothing about our relationship.
You don't think so?
Hell no. Not one thing. I mean, everything we've been through led up to where we are now. I wouldn't want to alter that. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't. Not the cheating, not none of that shit. I wouldn't want to alter none of it because I like where we at. Like, the place we in right now, I like that. Like, I like when I wake up looking at you and I get them little offset woodies, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I rub up on your head. Yes, yeah.
Okay, next question. This is funny. No. Oh, yeah, this is funny.
Wow, that's good.
If you were going to jail for the rest of your life, would you turn gay if you didn't have a wife or girlfriend? Would you turn gay if you was going to jail for the rest of your life if you didn't have a wife or girlfriend?
What bozo asked that question?
I can't tell you.
You're officially the op. You know what I'm saying? That was you telling me right there that you don't pump with me. You the op. What I look like, man? Come on, bro. Like, what? I've been beating my meat my whole life. You think I'm gonna stop it?
It ain't like he still beats his meat.
Wow.
Okay, next question. I was just playing. Next question. if Shanita
I'm gonna say
decided,
you just playing after I done told on myself by saying wow.
shut up. Next question. If Shanita decided she wanted a threesome with you and another man, would you be okay with it, and why not?
Hell no.
Why not? If y'all men can have a threesome with two bitches, why can't a dude have a threesome with a man?
Because that's a natural.
I would never do that, but it's funny that's like ask that question.
That's a natural erotic fantasy. Often than not, men don't really feel feelings towards sex. Like really, I don't know if y'all females, if that touch y'all buttons, but we don't really get attached through sex. We don't at all. I don't know one dude, like you got some real sassy dudes who get in their feelings over sex, but realistically, it's rare. So you know what I'm saying. For a man to want a threesome, it's nothing. It's just a fantasy for him. A female, when a dude slide in her, y'all get attached. Like meat could really change y'all life, real for. I don't seen some chicks. I'm talking like real life. Beautiful, successful women taking bums because they got that meat. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Okay, next question. How many sexual partners have you had so far? Pass his finger count.
Fuck, man. You take the one, carry the two.
Oh my God, he don't know. He done had too many. We ain't even gonna ask that question because you don't even know. You might lie about a number. Little whore.
I don't know. It's up there.
Okay, next one. Do you prefer to use toys in the bedroom? Why and why not?
I love toys. Oh, that's our Toys R Us. Show world, man. What? Yo, listen. Let me tell you, man. Like we get real nasty in the bedroom, real nasty. So I love playing with toys, rope, dice, all that. Yeah, shit.
You giving out too much information. Which one and why?
That ain't nowhere near too much information, man. But I got a safe that's full of sex toys.
He funny.
I ain't like.
He do.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Gotta keep it spicy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Cause you don't want to have boring sex.
We don't, man. Like,
that's shit.
yo, we look, we going on 8 years of a marriage, man, and I still get butterflies when we about to do it sometimes, cause like we still do like new stuff, like, and all of this is all in the bedroom, so it's like
yeah,
like we used to have a boring ass sex life. Like I ain't gonna lie, like when you find self-love, man, it really opened new doors, man. You know what I'm saying? Because like we be doing stuff, and then she lost her little weight, so I be like flipping her, and her booty be jiggling when she walk. Oh,
okay, that's enough information. Come on.
No,
Next question. Next question. Have you secretly been watching a female on social media or flirting with another female on social media?
Have I been flirting with another female? I don't even be on social media like that. Realistically.
Like secretly, have you been like watching somebody or flirting?
Listen, I don't be on social media like that. So like, and she know that. Like I barely be on social media. That's why like all my social medias like they dry. Like literally, I don't be on social media. So no, I don't.
Okay, next question. Who is your best sex partner, and be honest?
My best sex partner is my wife. I ain't saying that just cause she right here. You feel me? Cause
first of all, I could vouch for that because I know I'm his best sex partner without him even saying it, because ain't no female that he ever messed with made him have to call 911. And I'm just letting you know that now. Okay?
See what happened was.
Listen. I do everything good and made him have to call 911. Okay?
She was giving the slurp, and so everything locked up. I don't know what the. She thought I was playing. I'm like.
He said he was paralyzed. He couldn't feel his legs. And he thought he was having a heart attack.
But she knew I wasn't capping. Like, yo, the veins was popping out my legs and everything.
And his toes was like this.
I thought I was having a seizure, but I said, Lord, never again. She's like, babe, you want some sloppy? Hell no. She tried to kill me. Yeah, nah, yeah. Like I said, man, yo, our sex life, yo, especially in the recent months, man, it's just been incredible. Nobody can touch it, man. You know what I'm saying? Nobody has touched it. Yeah.
Next question.
It just hasn't.
If we did the loyalty test and swipe phones, is there anything in your phone that you wouldn't want me to see or you're hiding?
Not too many niggas gonna do that. Good.
I don't want to let you answer the question. I don't go to your phone. I don't care about your phone.
Listen, it ain't no secrets in this relationship, man. We don't go through each other's phone, but
I don't never go through his phone because honestly, I don't care what he's doing in his phone. Like
and
at the end of the day, I got a new mindset, and the Shanita I used to be in the beginning of the relationship ain't the Shanita I am now. I'm not about to go through his phone. I'm not about to do none of that.
Nah, that's a fact. Like, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, I lose my phone on a consistent basis, which is something I never experienced. You feel me? Like, none of my relationships was I comfortable leaving my phone around. Like, I be losing my phone every day, all day. What am I saying?
Where his phone?
Well, baby, where my phone at?
If somebody texts his phone or somebody on Messenger or Instagram text him,
see what that is?
He'll tell me like, you go see who texts me or see who just inbox me on Facebook and stuff like that. So I feel like he don't have nothing to hide because somebody that got something to hide ain't gonna voluntarily tell me to go check to see who wrote them or what the message say and stuff like that.
That's not cap. Like it's not cap. Like y'all can see, man. Look, my fingerprint on my phone. My phone open. I have no problem with her going through my phone. She could go through my phone in front of you. I ain't got nothing to hide. You feel me?
Look, I don't have no reason to go through his phone. So.
Either way, you know what I'm saying?
Next question. Y'all thought. Next question. What's the last lie you ever told?
What's the last lie I ever told?
Yeah.
I don't know, shit. I lie over dumb shit. She'd be like, babe, did you touch that toilet paper? Who moved the toilet? Shit, I don't know.
And it'd be really him. So, he probably don't even know what lie was the last lie he ever said.
For real, man, but it's never nothing serious. I mean, if y'all asking what's the real serious lie I ever told, I still don't even know. I don't know. It's been so long since any bullshit jumped off.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Next question. Get slapped.
Nah, cause you about to be my op.
What is something embarrassing you ever did? Like something embarrassing that you ever did.
Something embarrassing that I ever did.
I got one that you did, but I ain't gonna say it. You can say it if you know it.
Yo, stop playing.
I know something embarrassing that you did, but I don't think you're gonna say it. Just say what you would.
I don't know.
What do you think is embarrassing
I don't
that you
know. I can't think of anything embarrassing that I did.
I could.
Let me hear it. Nah, let me hear it. Come on, tell me. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, what's embarrassing? Like, what's the most embarrassing thing you ever did? Like, tell me what the embarrassing thing that you ever did.
You did that too, though.
No, but no, I did. No, I did.
Nah, shut up. If I'm telling you.
I was pregnant though. That's crazy. You didn't have no excuse.
Listen.
So, again,
I'm gonna put it out. I do have something embarrassing. Man, it ain't nothing, bro. Man, you know what I mean. I sharted on myself.
He sharted on himself.
I was sick. That's the thing. I was sick. You feel me? But this bozo.
This is about you.
Nah, I gotta tell him the story because this is the funniest story.
No, you gotta wait till you do the part short too.
Nah, man, I'm telling you right now.
No.
Hey, look, she's shorter than herself, right? But the crazy thing is, my dumb ass.
I was 9 months pregnant.
I see her running down her leg. I'm like, dang, your water broke. She started laughing. I'm like, what you laughing? Dang, I had an accident.
I farted and just ended up shouting, but it was like a big shout. And he thought it was my water bag.
I'm all in it, like, yo, we going to the hospital. I'm grabbing the bags and shit. Crazy.
Shut up. Next question, because he's trying to embarrass me, and I ain't with that. Next question. Let's see. If you could change one thing in your life, what will it be? Like, what would you change in your life today?
My health. I would change my health, man. Right now, I'm battling hypertension. If anybody don't know what hypertension is, that's heart disease. So, and with most black men, it's around their late 30s to early 50s that they usually either have a really bad heart attack and have a real rough life after, or they don't make it.
Yeah.
So I got high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and I'm pre-diabetic. So,
and we're working on that.
Yeah. But yeah, if it was anything I could change, it'd be that.
Period. And that's something good to change about yourself. Who's your favorite child?
Yeah, that's not fair. That's not fair. Honestly speaking, I really don't. I don't have a favorite child. I think all of them just possess something that makes them special and different from the other one. I don't really have a favorite. I think the one that stand out the most would be Jayana, because Jayana is very clingy. So she sticks to me when the other kids, well, they'd be all playing and doing their own thing. Jayana want to be up under daddy. So she's the one who's around me the most. But even with that, like I don't have a favorite.
Yeah.
I think everyone just have their own little thing with me. You know
right.
what I'm saying?
So next question. Would you rather be married to who you married to now, or be married to a rich person or celebrity?
No, I'd rather be married to who I am, man. I don't know rich people, and although I want riches and wealth, I want to build it with who I'm with. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if I got it with them, it'd be for nothing. Like, yo, I used to always desire the thought of being rich. And then we moved to Texas, and when we moved to Texas, yo, we shot up. Like, the beginning of our second year, man, we was close to about $80,000, literally. And it wasn't no BS. It showed, man. We was living in a nice house. We had expensive furniture. And we had it all, man. You know what I'm saying? We was playing with the toys, the cars, all that. Like, yo, we was living, we was in a good place, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when I had bought Dolce, them $800 shoes, you feel me? I think I was playing with like 20 bands that day, literally. So, you know what I'm saying? When I experienced the lifestyle in Texas, that taught me a lot, man. That when you get that, it ain't what you think it was. You feel me? So, like, when they say the grass is greener on the other side, it really, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I think my main focus was everybody else. Like, I wanted it because I wanted everybody else to see that I had it.
Right.
And once I stopped caring what everybody else thought, it's like, what's the point of it? You feel me?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I stick with the one I got.
Period.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, next question.
Question's light, man.
If your house was on fire and you could only save one thing, what will it be?
One thing? So that's not a person, right?
The question said one thing. What would it be?
I don't give a shit about nothing else.
No, but I guess we in the house too. So like, if the house is on fire, your kids, your wife, your dogs, your cat, everything will be in the house. Listen,
man, that's not an option for me. I'm sorry. I don't want to be difficult, but I would give my life to save my family. You feel me? So it would never be just one thing. Don't give me that option because I'm gonna die trying. Yeah, if you go back in there, you won't make it.
Yeah, me personally,
if
I can't save everybody, I'm dying with my family.
That's a fact.
I can't.
I'm not gonna die with my family because that's not an option either. My main option, my only option, is to get them the hell up out of there, and I'm gonna do that. If that means me dying in the process, I'm getting them up out of there. I'm getting my dog up out of here. You know what I'm saying? The cat might have to go.
Boy, at least he'll knock you out about saying man. That's okay.
Cat might have to go, but did you? Yeah,
Still want to fight.
You know what I'm saying?
Next question. Have you ever secretly wanted to have sex with one of your girlfriends or wife friends or family members? And if so, name drop. So basically, the question is basically saying, have you, out of everybody that you done dated, your girlfriends, your ex-girlfriends, or your wife, have you ever secretly wanted to have sex with one of their friends or family members? And if so, name drop what ex you were going to mess with one of her family members or friends with. Like behind her back.
Yo, man, I hope this don't touch nobody's feelings, but every chick that I ever messed with, like, all they family members was trash.
But you never messed with nobody that you dated, family member or friend, behind their back? Like, nobody. You never messed with nobody?
Not that I know. No. Who?
You're lying. You done told me stories.
Okay, but you gotta remind me, because I don't be remembering none of my past like that.
If you don't remember, I ain't saying nothing.
I don't know. If it come back, I'll say it, but I don't know, man.
So out of anybody that you mess with, you never mess with one of their friends or somebody they chill with behind their back?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Damn, now that I think of it, it's a few of them.
Because in the beginning of our relationship, we used to talk about everything. You used to tell me everything.
But I don't remember none of that. But now that I think about it, yo, it's a few of them, yo. Hey, it's actually a few of them. Damn, that's weird. That's actually how my baby mom came in the picture. Truthfully. But yeah, nah, it was actually a couple of. Yeah, it was actually a couple. But that's a name drop for you, because I ain't gonna lie. Some parts I don't, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no snitching. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no, yeah.
So you would snitch them out?
It ain't no snitching.
But what if that person is still friends with that person and you don't know if they could be sleeping with that person new man behind you?
You don't give a damn. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That's their situation. That's their friend. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Like, I'm not, yo, listen, ain't no snitching. I ain't no snitch. That's breaking the code. I ain't doing that. Nah.
Well, I already know who he all messed with behind which female
back. Yeah, they all coming to me. They all coming to me.
He done told me everybody, so he's not gonna tell y'all, so I'm not gonna force him, but I know everybody.
Yeah, nah, that's breaking the code, man. That's snitching. I ain't with none of that.
I mean, like me, you can't tell me something, because if you tell me something, you can tell me 8 years from now, and I'm gonna remember everything that you tell me. That's why when he said, nah, I said...
That's why she my personal secretary.
Because I remember, like, you can't tell me nothing without me remembering my brain. I keep everything in my head.
Understand this. It is not cap. I'm not, it's not that I'm capping. It's literally that, yo, when something is unimportant to me, you know what I'm saying? When it ain't important to me, it don't matter to me. Like, I literally, that shit flush right out my system. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's so many females that I don't mess with, and I can't remember half of them, yo. Literally, like, if I saw them, I'd be like, damn, I used to mess with you. But at the end of the day, like, going back and replaying it, like, that's a lot I don't remember. I don't even remember what anything was really like with my son mom. Like, it's a lot of shit that I don't remember.
For the advice for that, I just feel like females should watch who they have their man around.
Oh yeah.
Because it's a lot of females out here that will be confident in their man being around their homegirl.
Yeah, they gonna be slutting shorty behind
he could really be slutting her behind your back.
Cause
like,
yo, almost every female I messed with, like, they friends was like kind of like into me type shit, like.
And he done messed with a few of people that he done dated, friends behind their back.
That's a whole fact.
Next question. If we was on vacation and someone offered you $1 million to have a threesome with me and another man, would you do it? I know earlier the first question was like, would you ever have a threesome with me and another man? But if someone offered you $1 million to do that threesome with me, you and another man, would you do it?
Man, let me tell you something. $1 billion ain't worth giving up my cat. I ain't giving up my cat to nobody. What you talking about?
Not for
Let
that
me tell you
meal?
something. I could see me spending that meal and still looking at you, thinking about that nigga. Wait, hold on, because every little detail gonna always play in my head, man. Like, let me tell you something. I've had dreams of getting cheated on by this girl having to watch, and that shit scarred me to this day. I'm talking a dream I had like 3 years ago. You feel me? And sometimes we have sex, and I'll be like, damn, that shit replay in my head, and it's like I'll be ready to snuff her, like, oh, why you was grinding on that nigga, like, and it was a dream. You feel me? So like, hell nah, man. Listen. I'm not selling my soul for nothing in this world, man. I feel like
that's the devil,
sharing my
right?
wife for money is a part of selling my soul. And man, listen, I could get it on my own. You feel me? This is the beginning of the history for us, man. Like, this YouTube thing about to jump off because we ain't stopping. So, you know what I mean? Man, listen, I could get it on my own. Even without YouTube, I'm gonna make it happen for mine. I always do.
Period.
You feel me? So, yeah, I ain't
Period.
stopping. Nah.
Okay, next question. Would you rather punch your wife or your mother?
You punch the hell out of my wife.
You really like her?
Hell yeah, I punch the hell out of you. I ain't punching my mama.
Because she gonna punch you back?
I love my mama.
Wow.
I love my wife, but my wife can.
I would have said I wouldn't punch neither.
I'll snuff the hell. You know how many times I actually wanted to snuff my wife? I think this is payback.
Okay. That's what it is. That's cool. That's cool. It is. Snuff your wife. Just know, if you had to choose and you snuffed me, they would have seen you got your whoop. Because I'm in the field about that. Like, period.
Yeah.
Next question. If your son's mother was homeless or hungry, would you help her out?
Oh man, that's damn. They trying to dig. They trying to dig. Man, I hope this don't touch any feelings, man. But realistically, I would not. But it's reasons though, and I'm gonna explain it. First and foremost, honestly speaking, I wouldn't feel comfortable. Like, what I would do more so, I would probably say something along the lines of, yo, why don't you let me take my son until you get yourself right? You know what I mean? That's less of a burden on you. You know what I'm saying? I'll take care of him. I'll make sure he's straight, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whoop. But I feel like personally, if I helped her, especially like, let's say she was homeless, she ain't had nobody. You know what I'm saying? Social media is big, and me and my wife expose a lot of our love on social media. So like, everyone's watching what we do. My son's mother likes a lot of my wife's stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like if I helped her, it would rekindle feelings with her. You feel me? Like, not as far as me, but like as far as like her. Like, if I helped her, I'm in a good place in my life. You know what I'm saying? She know what it was with me before. You feel me? Like I said, it wasn't all bad in our relationship. You feel me? Like, I was a good dude to her. You feel me? Like, I gave her love or whatever the case may be. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like if I helped her, it would make things worse. You know what I'm saying? Like, it will rekindle feelings, and then.
So you think, like, if you were to help her out, you would think she'll fall back in love with you?
Yeah, like I do.
So that's the reason why.
I think anybody will. I think anybody will, because they first initial thought is gonna be, damn, this person was there for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they experience love. They experience sex. They experience making love with that person. Like, I don't care what nobody say, man. I feel like people always hold on to certain things with certain people, even if they feel like it's dead and gone. Even if it is dead and gone, I feel like certain things would trigger what y'all used to have together. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure a lot of people have touched base on that. So me personally, I wouldn't want that to ever happen. So, but yeah, I honestly, I wouldn't want to, like, at all. And like I said, if that sounds bad, my bad, bro. I wouldn't. Like, even if I was single and without my wife, I still wouldn't, because I don't want.
But what if it didn't? What if it didn't bring back feelings with y'all?
But how would I know that?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so for me, it's like I don't ever want to.
I just wanted to know. That's what I'm asking.
I don't ever want to rekindle anything with my son's mother. Like, I like where we are right now. Like, where we are right now is perfect. You know what I'm saying? No beef, no BS. You know what I'm saying? I like where we are. You feel me? I feel like it should stay like that. I don't want anything possibly coming back or any feelings that would, you know what I'm saying, possibly jeopardize my happiness. You know what I'm saying? Like, God, that sounds bad. I don't know how to explain. Okay, perfect example. You know how you search for peace? You find your peace, you know what I'm saying, and then you don't want nothing to interrupt that peace. Like me and my son's mom was really, really toxic. And I feel like I know what helping her will do to us. You feel me? Like I feel like I know what it would do to her. And in return, I feel like I know it'll interrupt my peace. And that's just not something I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know she'll figure it out. I know she'll make a way. You know what I'm saying? So, I ain't tripping on that.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Next question. Who was the one person you was upset I was with because you felt I was only yours? Out of everybody that I messed with in my past, who you did not want me with because you felt like I was yours and yours only? I know who we gonna say.
Yeah,
I think because he told me this all the time.
Yeah,
Hold on, let me tell y'all this. I gave him that question because he brings this up. This is the only question I gave him. From me. Everything else is from everybody else. Because he brings up this situation all the time. So I want to see if he be real.
I don't bring it up all the time.
Well, not all the time, but like when we talk,
like
when we sit and talk about our past relationships and how things was in our past relationships and who we didn't want who to be with and how we felt some type of way that they was with that person and this person and how I felt like you was always mine, how you felt like I was always yours. You know, you get what I'm saying.
So let me put y'all on. So I was with my son's mother, right? And out of nowhere, she come over. What is she doing here? You feel me? Now, next thing I know, she messing around with my son's mother, little brother. Now, I'm like, yo, I'm in a rough place because it's like, realistically, I want to knock this nigga out. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's my baby mom. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what is you doing? Like, but on top of her being my baby mom at the time, like, that was like, I always had a place for her. I don't know why. Like, I always did. I used to always deny it, man. I used to sit there and tell my baby mom, ask me like, oh, I know you still feel, man, I don't feel nothing for that, I used to cat, but like, realistically, I always felt tied to my wife, you know what I'm saying? And it was like I couldn't show it, so I just had to go along with it. But I was bothered by it, and I feel like she was doing that to try and get to me. You feel me? And that pressed some buttons with me. Like
I'm not gonna lie, I did date her brother to get under his skin because
I ain't like that.
I always knew how Jeff felt, and I just felt like I was the dummy. You know what I'm saying?
I respect
I felt like I was the dummy because he never kept it real with the world, knowing that he wanted me, and he used to pretend to everybody like he didn't want me, like he didn't feel nothing for me, when our reality he did. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna mess with him to get under his skin, or whatever the case may be. And that did get under his skin because when I lived on Goodman, he did pop up at my house, impress me about it, and even asked me to give him some, and I turned him down, and to make him even madder. And I was like, no, I'm not. Like,
hey, look, check it. Let me tell you, I'm gonna give you a big one. I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna give you a big one, because you executed that perfectly. I'm gonna get out of 10 out of 10, because you got you did it.
And I did it because like my feelings was like really hurt, because it was like,
now you know why I'm gonna give you a big one, not to cut you off, because you knew I was capping. So my baby mom sitting up here telling her how, he be dogging you to me, this, that, and the third. And in her mind, she
this is all the past, because it's no beef between all of us. Like, me and his baby mom, we socialize, we get along. You know what I'm saying? So it's no beef. This is all in past tense.
Yeah. But in this past, it was like, she was right. Like, she was like my baby mom would go to her and purposely tell her like, yo, he don't want you. He be dogging you, da. And being a corny nigga, I used to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And she like, yo, I can show you better than I can tell you. And
But like, it was just like my feelings was getting played with in the past. I was like, you know what, he playing with my feelings, so I'm gonna play with his feelings. Like I always knew Jeff wanted me. Like before, like he used to tell my mom and everybody that he was gonna marry me. Like before, when Alicia was a baby, like he used to tell people that like, oh, when I'm ready to settle down, I'm gonna settle down with Shanita. I'm gonna marry her. And then, you know, in every relationship he got into, he'll make it seem like he didn't want me and things like that, and he'll lie and say that he didn't feel nothing for me. But he used to always sneak and try to mess with me.
I didn't try to do a damn thing.
He'll get mad if I'm messing with somebody, just like when I was living on Lexington and I was dating some guy, Brooklyn, remember? Yeah. When Brooklyn wasn't home, he used to climb through my fire escape.
And used to let me.
And in the middle of the night. And then it's like, any dude that I mess with, when that dude was not home, Jeff will pop up at my house. And he'll express to me how he felt, you know what I'm saying? And I knew it was feelings there.
Hold on. And so I was just popping up or you wasn't hitting me?
We were hitting each other.
Right. But don't just make it seem like
what made me mad about the situation is that
trying to make it seem like it was just me.
Like, what made me upset about the situation is every girl that you got with, you hid how you felt about me, and it made me look like a crazy female that was in love with a guy that didn't want me when you really wanted me, like really wanted me.
So
and
this is
made me look stupid.
So this is confession.
Yeah.
No, I did. I'm man enough to admit that now. You know what I'm saying?
And it's like, and I'm not gonna.
And let me say this, sir. I'm sorry for any female that I hurt or played in the past, but honestly speaking, man, it's.
But I was hurt too at the same time because I was looking down to all you females that he was messing with in the past because he made y'all think he wasn't in love with me.
I'm actually glad that this came out because that's actually a good thing, man. Because you know we haven't spoke on that.
Yeah.
We haven't even spoke on this privately, really. Like we never really brung this out. So it's kind of dope, man. But you know what, though, on the camera, I will tell you I am sorry.
It's okay. It's the past.
It's the past, but just to get it out, my love. But I'm gonna tell you, man, I wouldn't change nothing about us because everything that we went through in our life brought us to where we are now.
Yeah.
You feel me? Come on, man, you can't front like today ain't a dope vibe.
It is. I just, you know, wanted to make sure you was gonna keep it real on this camera, cause I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't care. I do name drops and everything. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Hey, but let me ask you though. He's better than me?
Who?
Huh? No, we ain't gonna go there.
Don't go there. That's the last question of this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. This is part 1 of the hot seat. Putting Jeff in the hot seat. Now we about to do part 2, and he's about to put me in the hot seat. So stay tuned for that. We love you guys.
Yo, but listen, part 2 ain't gonna drop until tomorrow. We ain't dropping both videos tonight, man. We gonna drop part 2 tomorrow. And I'm gonna put her in the hot seat. We gonna see where her head at. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So y'all stay tuned, man. We love y'all. Like I always say, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, man. The SP family. We here. You hear me? Alright?
Peace.
Look at this, man. Lock in, man. You know what I'm saying? I know what it is, man. Lock in, man. Yeah. Damn.
Go ahead.
Yo, this video is turning me on. So
okay, come on. We gotta do part 2. Come on, turn it on.
You can edit this off.
No, I gotta do it now. Come on. You see? They're watching.
You won't edit this, man.
I'm gonna leave it in. Just so they can see.
I wish you would leave it in. You better not leave this in.
Are you good with the questions I asked you?
Yeah, no,
I know you didn't know any of them, but I just wanted to make sure nothing offended you.
Nah, it was cool. I actually liked that, man. I don't know how they gonna feel about the video, but I liked it. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a lot of real. You feel me? It was a lot of real. Like, a lot of real came out in that. And I like that. I think that's gonna be good.